Alright. Got the Clippers in town. Gave girl a new jump shot. Hopefully it works out. Not gonna work
Oh,
too
who
much.
say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That was our national anthem performed by the talented Skylar Cole. And with that, we'll be right back in just a moment. Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. We take a look at the Spurs, and not a surprise really to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And, of course, the Clippers, right now, quite a ways down below.
And, you know, for the Spurs, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year. And they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
And the Clippers starting five. They've got Ivica Zubac. Bradley Beal is out there with Harden. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Collins in at the 4 slot. And for San Antonio, Jeremy Grant is up.
Oh, I forgot to do something. Harden,
I don't know if that's going to be possible. My voice is in trouble. In trouble? Then why did you push up the Golden release? Because we're so close, and it's so important. Okay, how do we handle this? What do we tell the fans? Maybe we should call Celine? We know what she'd say, Zoe. Oh, right. We are hunters. We're strong. Their thoughts and fears must never be seen.
Put Jalen on him. I feel like Jalen can do more than Tyler can.
Well, skip the Idol Awards this year, and no way. It's
Yeah.
our most important show. It's when we strengthen the homework for the entire year. We can't skip it. We just can't. No, when I'm so close. Hey, we'll get
Honestly,
we can get through anything together. Okay, we have 2 weeks to fix Ruby's voice.
it's been Kawhi that usually goes off on us.
Just what? Actually 57, but let's start with my favorite. Don't worry.
So yeah, we'll do that.
Totally legit. He's got this special tonic. Apparently it can heal anything from sore throats to relationships.
Still want to play Harden tight though.
Why are there so many people today? Oh, it's down that alleyway. Free concert. Is that noon? Who are the Saga Boys? Yep, about as legit as I expected.
Got that rebound, Collins.
Smells legit to me.
Good rebounder.
Hurry before someone sees us.
Out there with Allen. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Green in at the 3 spot.
What
and
is
he comes
that?
up with the deuce. Well, Greg, we know tonight
That
marks the end of
shot?
the year,
Late
the
up?
calendar year, but we're still in the thick of this end. NBA season.
What? What? A fork?
doubt, Kevin. And for teams that aren't doing as well, this is a good opportunity to reset. Leave all your troubles in last year and usher in. A new one with a new mindset.
And here's Harden following Jeremy Grant's three. Goes up on the high post. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against Minnesota.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game, great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Keep forgetting left and right as opposed to fade.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Zubac. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
You know, Zubac really does have good hands and a soft touch near the basket.
Right side, Garland. Pass to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Fighting the inside defender, Hero really works to get to the bucket.
Beal, the pass to Collins. Drills it from outside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Harden against Garland. There's the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Pretty effective off the bounce there. Garland quick, and that got him to the rack.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever. And Hero, one of those guys you just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. He does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
And Hero drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points. When he's at the free throw line, pretty much automatic.
Allen with the screen for Hero. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Spurs.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
First one falls for him.
Every team in the league.
Strawberry, 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 shortcake, 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 strawberry, 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 cut with straw.
Lets it go with the 3. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. And it's Green with the jam.
Tenacious on that drive. Green using his speed effectively.
The shortcake face savoring food.
Group and go over the strategy.
Strawberry pie, strawberry drink. Strawberries. I can imagine being stuck in San Antonio on New Year's Eve. This game really happened too. Man. So like, I bet the Clippers were like so depressed being in San Antonio on New Year's Eve. Instead of LA. If I was just 3 inches taller, I could be Bradley Beal. Be a bum. I to work 1 year out of 4, like Bradley Beal, or James Harden, or Kawhi Leonard. Man.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year score.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out.
Bradley Beal's a goddamn
He's
con
having
artist.
to work a lot harder for his points.
Dude should go
They
to
haven't
prison.
been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now here's Harden against New Orleans, who is really on his game. Here's Zubac.
God damn it. How's that not 3 seconds?
Love to see Zubac attacking
fucking
the rim, staying involved offensively.
Drew out the building, sent the plans to someone, that guy approved it, the guy above him approved it, then they built the building,
Well, I think he
they
plays
got
Kevin with a
delayed,
combination
then they
of
finished the
talent
building.
around him
That's how long that
allows him
motherfucker
to
was there.
situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
Free throw
in the history of
master.
the game, James Harden gets to the line as well as anyone we've ever seen.
When you think about James Harden, he's had such an effect on the game. Brent, they changed the rules because of him.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, because you can think about it a couple of ways. There was a system change for James Harden to try the system, and then, as James has said himself, he became the system. So leaning into all of the analytics of basketball, you have to have somebody who can represent all of the things that system would require, and it came in the form of
Oh
the
my
Beal
gosh,
for
Allen,
many
what the
years.
hell,
And that
bro?
kind of offensive output is something
supposed
that
to stop the
is
ball.
going to be, we'll be hard pressed to see that again.
Did his hand go through the
Here's
ball?
Garland after the made shot from Bradley Beal. Garland looking it over. Pass to Grant from the arc. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Damn it.
Leonard, no luck.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete. Very
Good
explosive.
grief.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Fires from the line, and he drops that one in. Harden's got 6 points.
Trash.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
The three from Garland. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar
I
result
didn't mean
here.
to shoot that.
Now Leonard. After Jalen Green's three-pointer that didn't go.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Grant with a screen on Collins. Fires from 18. Hero, no good.
Now, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Leonard against Green. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Zubac kicks to Harden. Kept alive. Outside for Beal. And another
God,
shot.
Jesus Christ.
Zubac laying it in.
Vika
Zubac has got his third
Abdul-Jabbar.
basket of the night right there.
Son of a bitch.
Zubac does a great job of sniffing out offensive rebounds and beats his guy to the spot.
Pass to Hero. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. A different look now for San Antonio. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jared Allen. And it's Carter in for Jeremy Grant. The Clippers also making some changes. Batum comes in for Collins. And Jones subbed in for Leonard.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth.
I could do that too, Brad.
You can tell they really want to
Cody,
increase this lead. They
what
can't
you doing,
keep letting
boy?
them take it from him.
Man, Hero is
Yeah,
sinister off the
people.
dribble.
Harden against Hero. Shot from the top of the key, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And it's Carter missing.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Outside for Beal. High arcing shot. Here's
God.
Zubac, and
Okay.
foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
What is his rebound?
It's going to be
100?
on Wendell Carter.
And just with his effort level alone, Zubac can put pressure on any defense. This time it gets him a trip to the line.
It's fucking crazy.
Leonard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Chris Dunn comes in for James Harden. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. Now, I asked him how they plan to limit the effectiveness of Kawhi Leonard. Coach said the thing with Kawhi is that even if you're able to slow him down offensively, he'll find a way to impact the game with his defense. He's one of the best two-way players the game has ever seen. So they won't have a moment's rest tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Carter finds Garland. The three. Spurs working now with a new shot clock. For the three, buries the long-range jumper. Garland's got 7 points.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. And it's Zubac atop the key. Shoots over Capella. No good from Zubac.
I get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper. Somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Hero from long range. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. James Harden getting it done for the Clippers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for San Antonio. Clint Capella is out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5.
And if you give Batum some time to survey the floor, he'll find an open teammate.
Capella with a screen on down. Garland, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Hey, Brett, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you can make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s, Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s. But what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there.
Now here's Leonard. After Tyler Hero's miss. Back to Leonard. 6 to shoot. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Capella. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. The 3 from Garland. It's good from long range. Garland's got 10 points.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
Lopez, a screen on Garland. Here's Dunn. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Dillon Brooks, he's checked in for the Spurs. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Hero. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Collins is checked in. The three from Garland. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Kawhi,
God damn.
it inside.
Kawhi's got that broad build and those long arms. It can be pretty easy for him to find those kind of shots.
Crowder finds Garland. With the floater, and it's good on the way in. 12 points for him.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now, here's Dunn. He had 10 points in the win against the Pelicans in New Orleans. He takes it in, and Dunn with the slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's Leonard. No good on that one.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And it's Brooks in the corner. No good on the triple. Clippers leading by 8. Leonard dishes to Lopez. That one falls.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And San Antonio shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Garland with it. Jones covering. Some players kind of claimed entertainment is emphasized over competition. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a great balance, and the league does a great job of promoting its stars. But at the end of the day, Kevin, trust me, guys who are out here have a love for the game, a passion for the competition, and that's what we want to see.
So good at getting his team involved. Garland has become a difference maker.
Green, he's checked in for Dillon Brooks. James Harden, he's checked in for Los Angeles. For 3, Green with the rebound. Spurs trail by 8. Pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
Harden scanning the floor. Offline with his 3.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Garland, again the Spurs, good for 2.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
Harden against Clarkson. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Grant, he's checked in for San Antonio. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Bradley Beal's checked in for Chris Dunn. The 3 from Harden. A rebound by the Spurs.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but he's also led the league in assists. Pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Harrell, he's checked in for Clint Capella. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Jones is checked in. The Clippers have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Lopez, a screen on Garland. The shot by Beal, no good. Harden against Garland. Grant outside. Off target from three-point range.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And the dunk by Lopez.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Spurs.
Grant on the wing. Back to Harrell. Harrell a screen on Hart. Garland attacking. Here's Harrell. Nice work on the boards. Paying off at the basket. Harrell's got his first 2 points of the night.
He gets really excited about finishing through contact.
Pass to Lopez. On the wing, Jones. Headed by Green. Shoots the three. And it's Jones. Time on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, still such a prolific passer in this league. You expect Harden to make those kind of dishes.
Green.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Harden the pass to Lopez. Now here's Beal. Pulls up on the elbow, and he knocks down the jumper. 6 points for Beal.
Well, Beal can make those kind of shots, that time mid-range.
Out to the right wing. Garland finds Green. Over Jones. No luck. And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky. But they have a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Now, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Now Garland. James Harden missing on the three. Garland with the bucket.
Sweet to be a difference
think he's
maker
back
in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Drills the baseline jumper. And now a 3-point San Antonio lead.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
No.
The shot by Beal, no good. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 20-7 run. No good from Grant. Clippers trail by 3. Harden with it. And it's Clarkson picking him up. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. So for the Clippers, Batum comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Bogdanovich in for Jones. And 1:01 left to play here in the second quarter. Collins setting the big for Bogdanovich. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got the game tied up here for the Clippers. And San Antonio shooting in the second quarter right around 48%. Garland left side. Garland's got 25 points in the game.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best?
Harden might be in a coma after that shit.
Back to Harden.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
This is his.
Why can't I understand why I can't put Black at small forward? I have him set to his secondary position being small forward. What the fuck?
Second trip to the line in this one.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
Well, this man at the line is a puzzle that defenses for years in this league have just not been able to solve. And that is really the story of James Harden's career.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Allen's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Black comes in for Jalen Green. And it's Tyler Hero in for Clarkson. No good from Grant. Kicks it out to Collins. 2 on the clock. The shot, no good. So that'll be it for the first half.
1 point lead,
Fairly
motherfucker.
even battle underway in this one. Spurs lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. High-scoring affair, Brad. How would you assess the first half?
We got to defend. We're not going to outscore this team. They got some of the best scorers in the world. We got to defend. That's the only way we're going to win. So, second half, we got to be a lot better.
We'll see how that turns, Brad. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Halftime is here, and with the San Antonio Spurs in a neck-and-neck game, lots to talk about.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena, man. They fed off that. Big-time home court advantage here.
Some of the loudest fans in this league. It's like having a sixth man on the floor. And next, a look at some of the possible participants for this season's dunk contest.
You know me, I'm a stickler for rating these competitions. If I've seen your dunk before, bad score.
Wow, you're a tough judge for a guy who never participated in the event.
I always wanted to watch it.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. They've got Bradley Beal. Collins is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Harden in at the 1 spot.
Well, there are a few players that can read the floor as well as James Harden. He has seen every kind of defense.
Brent, Kawhi Leonard seems to be at his best. He is his most incredible when it matters the most.
Yeah, I think we sometimes tend to forget about how dominant Kawhi was in the performances
Fuck up, Kawhi, you goddamn traitor.
during the NBA Finals with his MVP awards, and it's mostly due to the fact that injuries have taken him away from those moments. But it's all in there. He is capable of dominating a game on both sides of the floor, Kevin. And I hope that there's another opportunity for us as fans to see him have one more crack at that, if not a couple more, before his career is over.
Now, here is Harden. Leonard, no luck. Grant outside. And he converts the layup. Grant's got his second basket of the night.
In the last few years, we've seen a nice leap from Jeremy Grant, including how effective he can be in that spot.
From deep, Harden. Black grabs the board.
It was rough shooting night tonight.
And one, baby!
Called him for the effort. No clue how he got that one to fall.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
I do hope Collins does well in the Clippers, though. I like him.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. The three from Harden. Buries it from three-point range. Harden's got 12.
The instincts tonight for Harden, razor sharp. He just knows when to pop up.
From outside the arc, and Tyler Hero hits the three. Hero's got the lead up to 6 now for San Antonio. Outside Leonard. Pass to Collins. Beyond the arc. Leonard, no luck. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. No good. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Zubac kicks to Collins. And Grant sends it back.
A skilled shot. Grant coming over and is so quick off the floor. Swats that one out.
Oh, yeah.
Spurs leading by 6. Allen dishes to Black.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own.
Oh, winner with authority.
Kind of fun when you see his
We
personality
ain't watching
come out
that
in this
shit
game
fly.
like that.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And
That bullshit out of
by
here.
Allen.
Oh, man.
Grant for 3.
Ah.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Beal deciding where to go with it. Harden finds Collins. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Love the aggressive attitude from Collins, making the team whack him on the way up.
For Los Angeles, they have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
The Spurs making a switch here. Carter's checked in.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Traps in the tray. Garland's got 28 points for the game.
Good to see Garland score the ball without dominating.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And here's Harden for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Surprised me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And playing with some force on the interior. You gotta love Carter Jr. playing with that level of physicality.
And the rejection by Zubac. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
You won't hear me say one bad thing
Just
about
over
Zubac.
3.5 minutes through the third
Other than
quarter.
the Lakers are really stupid. Giving him up for nothing.
Here's Black. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Harden with
That's
it.
the most bizarre
Picked up
trade
by
in
Hero.
history, I think.
It's stolen by Carter. There's Garland. Out to Carter. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to Hero. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Leonard. Hero, no good. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player. I am the system."
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Advantageous if you can get in Bradley Beal's airspace before he catches. Otherwise, that happens.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Nice move.
Where you going, bro?
Garland against Beal. The basket
Fuck you going, Bradley?
He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
You doing jumping jacks?
For him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for the Clippers.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Pass to Carter. Puts up a 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Yes, sir.
Garland's got 6 assists now in the game. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Leonard, and it's blocked.
Ooh.
To the paint. Here's Carter. As he goes right over Ivica Zubac.
Bully ball at its finest there.
Oh, where's my
Carter
foul?
Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
The three from Harden. A rebound by the Spurs.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Beal, the pass to Harden. Pass to Batum. Shoots from the elbow. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Batum's got 5.
One of those players who does like the mid-range. Batum with some old-school deuces.
Hero kicks to Garland. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
That's the one you
Quick
picked?
thinking pays off big. What a block.
You be on that Chiba again.
Batum finds Beal. And it's sent back by Carter.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr. Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot.
No good from Zubac. And so Garland will bring it up for San Antonio. Here's Hero. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Hero's got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs. The Clippers shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Down low. And the dunk by Zubac.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And Darius Garland.
What?
Foul.
You gotta be kidding.
Foul so far.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Carter. And Jalen Green subbed in for Black. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Lopez, he's checked in for Zubac.
Bradley Beal, that's some nifty dribbling there.
And the shot goes in. Garland's got 8 here in the quarter. 107 left to play here in
James,
the third.
you're gonna break some bones if you keep trying to guard it.
Outside Batum. Beal can't get it to go.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing
He
off.
checked.
Clippers trail by 9. Batum passes to Harden. Up and in on the layup. Harden's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Lopez with the steal. Beal with it, and guarded by Capella. Here's Leonard.
Yeah, you better pull up
rebound
and
by
shoot
the
that
Spurs.
shit. You don't want the smoke.
Grant's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. Harden no good on the free throw.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes. He can create points in a number of ways.
Leonard against Green. Leonard kicks to Collins. Pass to Lopez. Just 3 on the clock. He takes it up and lays it in. 6 points for Brook Lopez.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field.
They're still hanging around.
The points coming in
It's
bunches
bugging
as we
me.
wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one.
I think we got these
Spurs
points.
out in front, leading by 5. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Darius Garland is out there with Hero. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Grant. And
Oh,
it's Green in at the small forward position. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Well, early in his career, this is not a shot that Brook Lopez would take. Now, it's all he makes.
Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
He's done with the slam.
Damn, Chris
Credit the
Dunn.
screen
Shit.
for giving him the space he needed to get
I
to
would
the
trade
rim.
you, but
For
damn.
sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
That's how you
Yeah,
feel.
why have you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Hero from long range. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 8th assist here tonight. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Clarkson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Pass to Lopez. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
If there's an open man, you can make sure that James Harden will find it.
Garland against Dunn. Garland, the pass to Grant. And the 3 off target.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Right side.
Did you find him? Oh, come on.
Before he tried to jump out the fucking window.
Collins. Clippers moving the ball around. Garland with the block. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Clarkson for 3. Nailed
Bang.
from three-point land.
Bad ability.
Clarkson's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Clippers trail by 6. Here's Harden. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Harden's got 11 points here in just the second half.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Grant with a screen on Dunn. And here's Garland for 3. James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Dunn outside. Driving to the basket. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Clint Capella. The Spurs making a switch here. Black's checked in. The Clippers also changing it up. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. Leonard comes in for Derek Jones. And Bradley Beal subbed in for James Harden. Floats one up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Zubac.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
A different look now for San Antonio. Allen's checked in for Clint Capella. Carter comes in for Jeremy Grant. And it's Tyler Hero in for Jordan Clarkson.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead, hopefully for them. That miss won't cost them.
And the foul on Wendell Carter. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Done with it. Working on Black. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Come on.
Second personal foul. 14.
Inside to tie it up. Done. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 4 assists now tonight.
Court vision on display from Leonard, sharing the ball. Big part of his game.
Here's Black. Here's Carter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Zubac.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
That free throw, no good.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
Garland is checked in for Hero. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Batum's checked in. Dunn looking over the floor. Pass to Zubac. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The effort level from Zubac is something that the coaching staff and obviously his teammates greatly appreciate. Night in and night out. He's giving you his all.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Spurs have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Garland dishes to Green. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
It's Beal on the wing. And there's the drive. Carter pulls it in. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots.
Oh, that's
since
a
the
flagrant.
end of the 3rd
Come on,
quarter.
man.
And we've seen some great scorers come into the league, but Green looks elite. Both the physical gifts and that fearless approach.
Tyler Hero, he's checked in for the Spurs. And then for Los Angeles, Collins comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's James Harden in for Dunn. Here's Harden. And he uses the glass on the layup. Harden's got 13 points in the second half.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Garland, no good. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Rebound by the Spurs. They've led by as many as 11 points. There's Green with the 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Harden the pass to Collins. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Beal. Zubac kicks to Leonard.
Damn it.
A miss that time. Would have put him up.
The three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the 1st quarter and still 0 here in the 2nd.
Here's Garland and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Wow, nice block there from Harden. I'd love to see more of this from him.
The shot by Beal, no good.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he cut off every angle and then got his body on him. That's a Warriors effort.
Garland attacking, and the shot goes in. Garland's got 35.
And Garland stepping up to knock one down.
Harden against Hero, and he flies in.
So many times in his career, Harden just stepped up in these big moments.
San Antonio leading. Allen, a screen on Beal. Here's Hero. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Looking to get back on track here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First free throw is good. Anthony Black's checked in for Garland. And both free throws good for Beal.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Here's Black. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Solid pick there by Carter Jr. At 6'10", 270, you're not getting around that screen.
And that tacks another big point onto the lead. Great N1 play showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
God damn, man.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Bradley Beal has been one of the most consistent scorers in the game year after year. He is an offensive machine.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Hero, no good. Clippers trail by 4. Here's Harden. Black grabs the board. And San Antonio shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. From past the arc. Good on the dribble. And the Spurs lead by 7.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6.
Everyone knows that Bradley Beal is going to produce, but he plays with such great effort at both ends. He doesn't just kick his feet up when he's on deep.
The Spurs making a switch here. Garland's checked in. Lets it fly. It's held in by the Clippers. Here's Harden on the wing. He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Harden hits them both.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. 1-possession game now.
Carter with a screen on Harden. Here's Garland. It counts.
And there's Garland coming up big. His confidence has to be through the roof.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Spurs making a switch here. Heroes check in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked to the team. Now, Coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Garland, he's checked in for the Spurs. And so he hits both. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here. Smart move. Harden outside.
Oh, shit.
Stolen by Allen.
What is he doing that? Oops.
On the break.
Crazy.
And the basket is good. The call goes his way. We could be looking at a three-point play. Allen no good on the free throw. And here's Los Angeles. Here's Leonard. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And now the go-to guy in these situations. Leonard can handle that kind of pressure in the big moment as well as anyone.
Garland with it. Now Beal defending. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
I think that's 40.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Los Angeles calls timeout. 23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And what's their best move at this point?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
19 seconds left in the game.
Man. Refs are crazy.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. So it's the Spurs now. A 2-point game. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by Hero.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Now that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And so it's San Antonio with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Tyler. They're a good road team, but you guys got a good win at home and took care of business on the home floor.
Yeah, we had to be locked in. We know how good they are. They come in every time we play them with a lot of energy, a lot of focus. So come in here, we got to get stops. We know how tough they are. Make a couple shots, and get out of here with the W.
Hard fought, but well earned. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now we present the player of the game, Darius Garland.
.43. Damn. Still didn't shoot that good. Oh well. It's work in progress. Definitely better than he's been doing. He's had some decent games. The shooting was bad, but this one felt better. Still shot a lot of threes. I'm trying to cut down. Dang, they only had 4 turnovers. That's crazy. Bradley Beal had a god-awful game. That's what you want, LA, huh? Good luck. Shout out to Chris Dunn. And Kawhi had a terrible game, too. So our defense worked perfectly. I feel like I looked up his rebounds last time I played them, and he's like a decent number on his rebounds. It's like, how the fuck is bro? Yeah, he's got a 99. What the? Who the fuck? Does someone at 2K love Zubac or something? What the fuck? That's crazy. No wonder. Yeah, we changing that shit. That's crazy. And like he leads the league in rebounds or some shit. Oh, I got the win though.